This is a butter sculpting match like no one's ever seen. Contestants had to work in a 50 degrees fridge for 3 full hours to complete their work. First up was the fan lady. Her first knife chop, a corner of butter broke off. Next was this black girl, but she's much smarter. She used dental floss to slice the butter clean in half. Meanwhile, May was no slouch either, and was focused on her own block. The boss lady contestant was still MIA. The crowd kept growing. Even Bob came to support his wife. Some onlookers began to question the fan lady, and she just threw down her knife and quit. She complained to May's fridge station. May asked her how the little girl's carving was going. The two sneaked out to take a look and realized, this kid's good. The girl's name is Dee. She grew up in an orphanage. She was recently adopted by a couple. They supported her hobby but worried she'd get upset losing. But now it seems that worry was unnecessary. With 10 minutes left, May added final details to her character while eyeing Dee, who was smoothing butter with her tiny hands, even attracted a lot of attention from the kids. Just then, the boss lady finally arrived fashionably late. She pulled out a lipstick and casually gestured with it. The judges were just starting their countdown.
2, 1.
The competition ended. Next segment required contestants to take turns presenting their works. The fan lady had carved 3 little kittens. Wait, are you kidding me? As for the boss lady, she's actually wearing a good girl's dress. Though her work was abstract, her speech was anything but ordinary.
And one day, I met another man, and that man was Jesus Christ.
The third presenter was Dee. She adjusted the microphone stand's height, showing 0 stage fright. Watching her supportive family in the crowd, she launched into her explanation with confidence.
Most of them have been overwhelmingly positive. So why then can a 10-year-old black girl with no family, no money, and no connections stand before you today and believe that she can win this competition?
Now May froze in panic. She glanced at her notes. Her rival Dee's work and performance had blindsided her. When May's turn came, her nerves made her stutter through the script, even veering into defensive rambling.
I'd like to remind you what this contest is about. It is about excellence in butter.
After the judges' scoring, the results were announced. Dee took first place. May couldn't believe it. She'd lost to a literal child. But the next day, Dee and her parents were summoned to the organizer's office. Then a man entered, claiming Dee's adoptive father had bribed him to finish her carving.
Ethan approached me knowing I have superior skills in the art of sculpting butter. I said no at first. But after he gave me $500.
This lie is so clumsily fabricated. He even kept peeking at notes hidden in his hat. Seizing the moment, May proposed, if Dee's innocent, let's have a rematch. Plot twist. The man was May's plant. After all, this little girl threatened her glory, so she'd schemed to force a do-over. As adults argued furiously, Dee shrugged. Fine, bring it on.